everyone. My name is HydroxideAnt. Welcome to Background Noise, episode 463. We are joined by Steve.
Hi.
Steve likes rocks.
I do
And
like rocks.
we are joined by Sheldon.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sheldon likes specifically salt.
Yeah.
Out of rocks. I like boulders because they're big rocks.
Yeah.
Anyways, right before the stream started, Sheldon redeemed bad rats, so I was writing that down.
Fucking bad rats.
Cheese! Hello, cheese. So, our question of the week is, have you ever collected anything? And if so, what? In chat, our lovely friend Ein said I collected rocks. So, what did you say? You collected rocks so then I could fight off my enemies. Oh. I got one that looks like a finger pointing. It's your favorite. Let's go.
That's pretty cool.
So, Steve.
Yeah.
I know you said you also collected rocks.
Yes.
What do you think, led to you collecting rocks? Did you just go, that's a cool rock, and then pick it up? Or did you, older things?
So, I, for a while, I was, just bored, and I kept finding cool rocks, and then I got too many rocks, and now I'm down to 3. That's how it worked out. But so, those 3 are from, times I went hiking with people, so that was the fun of it.
Oh, that's
I grabbed
cool.
the rocks. Yeah.
Now you have
That's
a bunch
why
of
I
rocks.
kept those. Yeah.
So, in Nines, I'm happy to hear that you're well rested. That's beautiful. Tony, you can't get crushed by a boulder? I just wanted the boulder. I didn't want to get crushed by it. How cool would it be to, put in certain hats on a boulder? And be like, yeah, this is my friend. Boulder Johnson? Boulder Johnson? I don't know where I'm going with this. You just put a hat on the boulder. I like hats and boulders. I don't know. I'm going to Google that later and see what comes up. Snow, cheese. Have you ever collected anything before? And if so, what? Personally picked one up and was like, this is a nice rock. You're mine now. I like that.
Yes.
I feel like
That's how
Steve,
rocks work, yeah.
that's how a rock collection works. With rocks and seashells, I'm like a crow. Give me a little object and I'm happy. Oh, I like the idea of crows because they give you give them a shiny object and they're like, yes, you're my best friend forever. Heard my name? Oh, we're talking about caw crows and not the lovely friendo crow. But we do love you. If I'm going to be crushed, I want it to be Dizzy Size from Guilty Gear. I mean, what? You know, Lines?
Oh,
no.
Please.
You know, you gotta go out the way you want to go out, that's what I'm saying. So says Steve, I was playing a game with my family. You didn't answer how you hurt your hand, did you?
You haven't told us
How did you hurt your hand? And was it game related, Snow? I'm so confused.
Were you guys playing Five Finger Fillet or something?
Game related. Okay.
What game?
Well, how did you card game? Did you do you slap each other? Did you go all in and accidentally jam your wrists against the table? Did you slam a card down? Did you say, "Oh, you've unlocked my trap card," and slammed it on the table with authority, but then you looked down and your hand was broken?
I think I've been hurt very bad playing this game. If you describe the game, I think we will know what it is. But I think
Card
I've been
games
hurt.
slap. It sounds
Yeah.
like a games I've played before. Wherein you get there's a similar game to it called Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza. That now you're just making things up, so.
I'm copying this into Google and I'm going to figure out what's happening here. I think Snow is screwing with me.
It's fun. I gotta look this up.
What the heck?
Oh shit, this is real.
This is a real game.
Wait. Okay, so is the company that makes it called Dolphin Hat? Because I immediately see Dolphin Hat Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza.
That's not a sentence.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I'm confused. Oh my goodness.
Is in.
All right, I've collected a few things in my time, but one is actually kind of interesting. Ooh. If anything you're willing to share with us, Coco, I would love to hear. Thank you for not gaslighting us this time. Yeah, the manufacturer is Dolphin Hat Games, who decided that our name is Dolphin Hat, and we're going to make a board game called Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza. The name of the game does not give away anything about how it's played, I don't think.
Oh, yes. So this is very similar to Slapjack. I have broken my finger playing this game. Fun fact.
I don't know how
Flapjack
fun that
some
is.
Good fun.
No, it's not.
Well, that was cool. Our friend Cheese mentioned collecting rocks and seashells. Those could both be very cool. Very nice. Could be shiny. Shiny is nice. Snow, have you ever collected anything? Tell us, Snow. And Sheldon. Have
What's
you
that?
ever collected anything, Sheldon?
Oh no. Does Steam games count?
Steam games, yeah, that's a good.
Yeah, why
I'm
not?
over 1,000 on that.
Oh, then yeah, I would say that counts.
Well, right now I've started collecting Hot Wheels. Get one like every few months or so.
Yeah, I did that with my dad when I was a kid, too.
Got a Lancia Delta. I got a Volvo 40. I think that's what it's called. 850. A Volkswagen Golf and Volkswagen. Crap, what do they call them? Cabby. A Volkswagen. Was it Cabby or Caddy? It's the weird truck ute thing. But that's what I've got right now.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Next time I go home, I will tell you, or I will send you pictures of my Hot Wheels collection that I think is still in my dad's basement.
Oh,
Love that.
Do you remember Highway 35?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to send you my Hot Wheels collection anyway, because it probably still exists.
So, our friend Snow and I collect one thing the same, and it's a mental illness. Snow said I collect plushies and stickers, and pens. Also mental illness. So one of those I share. It's a mental illness. Aline said, I forgot what card game was, but there's... Oh yeah, I think that we're all talking about probably a very similar game. It just goes by many names. Also have... Oh, she said, I also have a collection of cow items, plushies, picture bugs, and various kitchen items. That's adorable. Cows are great. Coco said, so I used to collect everything I could find about the hockey team, the Calgary Flames. What makes it interesting is I have literally never liked hockey or the Calgary Flames. It didn't even make the design. Legit didn't even make the design. I simply collected it. Oh, that's funny. It's like I am gonna hyper fixate on Calgary Flames, but never watch their games. Or no, that's something I probably do.
Yeah.
I feel that. Feel that deep in my bones. When I was younger, I collected, obviously, like Pokemon cards. I did collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards at one point and baseball cards. I have none of those anymore. I have no idea what happened to any of them.
I've still got my Magic cards and got some Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, But the cool one right now, the one I'm having a lot of fun with, is Digimon. Digimon TCG, the new one, is so much fun.
Digimon,
no.
digital.
Oh, that's right. You guys had what was it? That freaking card. You called it like "Step on Me, Mommy Mon" or something. Yeah.
Oh, Lilithmon.
Yeah. What the
Yes.
fuck?
That's Step on Me,
fucking
Mommy Mon.
hilarious.
I only know that because Prez, Snow. Yeah. Those are the two that come to mind when I hear Step on Me, Mommy Mon.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Snow is in chat in all caps saying Dommy Mommy right now.
Oh no.
Cook said, no legit, I never watched hockey, played it, knew any of the players, nothing. I just collected for no reason. I wonder, like, what, if anything, like, spoke to you in it. You're like, ooh, I like the flame in their logo or something. I don't know. Like I said, I guess now it's figures art and Hololive cards that you collect. Nice.
I
What do I
inherited.
collect in modern day?
I inherited a collection of hockey cards that my dad was collecting in like the 80s and 90s.
Oh.
So it just sits around and does nothing because I don't do sports ball.
Yeah, but aren't those like Canadian currency?
Yeah, yeah. They're what's it called? Bonds.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's how that works.
Yes, a good savings.
I do remember a weird thing that I was collecting when I was a kid. It's maybe a little before my time, but I had a lot of Pogs.
Pods.
Oh my God.
I have no clue what happened to those though.
I'm trying to think if like I collect anything in modern times. Occasionally when I see a bottle cap, I'll take it. Just in case we end up in a Fallout-like situation, I'll have a little bit of money. Like, well, I'm ready for Fallout with only the money. First, I have to survive the nuclear blast. If I do all the hard parts first, I'll at least have a little bit of currency in bottle caps.
So does the food allergy tax increase exponentially then?
Yeah. I would die. Steve and I would die pretty fast in a nuclear wasteland just based off of food. Probably.
Yeah.
We wouldn't make it too long. The only way we would make it is if we were able to like grow our own farm.
Well, so that's the thing, right? If you can farm, you can make it because you could just grow rice and like
rice and like
and then, yeah.
And
or
then you milk
like
the rice.
And then you milk the almond.
Yeah. Milk the almond. I mean, it wouldn't be happy, but like, right? Like,
I don't think I'd like that either. Coco said, didn't even think the design was cool. It kind of sucks, actually. It's just a sea with a bit of boring basic flames. You collect TikToks now. Nice. I used to collect digital characters in gacha games. Nice, Crow. Lizzie, hello. Lizzie said, hello. Almonds have tiny udders. Exactly, that's how you milk them. You gotta be, it's very, like, pinpoint precision to milk an almond. You have to be really good at what you do. I actually do remember, like, years ago seeing, like, a YouTube video of someone, like, in a health food store or, like, a Whole Foods-like store, like, demonstrating how to milk an almond. And, like, they had something rigged up for when they would, like, press the almond, milk would actually start to come out.
oh no.
So, like, they were milking almond. And everyone's like, well, I didn't know you could milk an almond. And then, you know. Thank you for the work,
How
Lizzie.
common are free-range almond farms?
I don't know about you, but I want my almonds as free as possible.
They take an obscene amount of water to grow. Yeah.
They're just gonna... I like think about it, Sheldon. You're just driving by and you look over and you see a bunch of almonds running in a field. How great is that?
Yeah.
Oh, Coco collects Pokemon in Pokemon Go. Crow, have you collected anything? Did you collect anything when you were younger? Because if you used to collect digital characters in gacha games, I would think that was definitely more recently.
Oh, do Star Citizen spaceships count?
Yes.
Buyback tokens, you mean?
Spaceship.jpg? I have too many of those.
I was going to say, I think it does. Yeah, it counts. Why not? You know? Why wouldn't it count? That's my big thing.
Oh.
You returned from dinner. Ban Steve. That makes sense, yeah. He did take third.
You cannot ban me. I've become too powerful by taking all of the things except the one Sheldon got, but I also got one Sheldon that also got.
I've become too powerful by taking exactly all the things except the one Sheldon has. So not all, but just, you know.
You all
But hello,
sound
Derek.
toxic.
Ban Steve. That's fair. Even Snow's in on it. Ban Derek. You did your best. Ban Snow.
Done. I tried.
Ban Nightbot. No! You can't ban Nightbot! Nightbot's just like, what the fuck, Sheldon? I thought what we had was special.
Ban Nightbot.
Gamble all. Streamlin says Nightbot's back. Ban Steve. There's a cooldown on it, so you just gotta catch it right. How long's the cooldown? Well, you see, it's an exact measurement of I have no idea. So I hope that helps.
It's
Ban
about
Derek.
that long.
You're not wrong.
I may or may not have been counting.
Well, I don't have to tell you,
Yeah.
Steve has figured out the cooldown.
I can no longer be banned. I've become too powerful.
Become too powerful. Derek, have you ever collected anything? And if you have, what have you collected? Could be anything. You know. Why not? You know, it could be... I try to look around my room to see if I have too much of something.
No.
That's what I tried to do. I can't find it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have
Oh.
too much of a lot of things.
I have too much laundry. Does that mean I'm collecting it now?
Oh
I'm
no.
still collecting a new thing.
Oh shit. I gave up and she got me.
I started collecting VHS tapes. That's a new one.
Oh. Anything in particular that you're looking to get or got recently?
I've got the first two Pokemon movies. Fast and Furious. Star Wars Episode 4 and 5. And, you know, the best thing that I've found so far, the cream of the crop, Transformers Beast Wars.
There we go. The thing I remember having on VHS the most was an obscene amount of Godzilla movies. We still have those
I
somewhere.
do have that awful, like, 2004 Godzilla movie on VHS.
Is it the one that they were when it was in New York City?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I do love that I
don't
knew
know.
exactly probably the one you're talking about. Was it like the Godzilla lay eggs?
I don't know. I haven't actually watched it.
So there was
So
one
it's
in New
awful.
York, somewhere around the 2000, probably 2004 range, like you're saying, and it took place in New York.
Yeah.
Tony, take me back. I didn't ban you. I know it says by HydroxideAnt, but it very much was not by me. I don't know why. Kyle made that command, I think, actually. Yes, see, Derek said, yes, Godzilla laid eggs in the sewers. Yeah.
Man, I'd love to watch the original
that is
Godzilla
enjoying
movies.
channel.
I've heard that they're really good.
Colin!
Hello.
What's up? What's up,
Hi.
people?
Hey, how's it going?
Ooh.
Speaking
There it goes.
of the slapjack injuries, this is the guy who hurt
I'm
me
sorry,
in
what?
slapjack. Was it you or Jake?
I don't know what slapjack is, so I think that
You
was
played
Jake.
slapjack.
It's a card game where you hurt each other.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know it as a different game.
Yes.
At my Boy Scout camp, it was called, and don't ask me why, Egyptian Rat Screw.
Oh yeah, no. I remember this.
That's a better name.
Flapjack is
Maybe
a really
not,
good name.
but I like the idea of, like,
Anyway,
obscure names for simple things.
That's what
Right.
they called it at my old Boy Scout camp, and that's what I know it as.
Have you
either
guys played?
you-
Go ahead, sorry.
I think
Either
Jake
you
is
or
the one
Jake-
that hurt you, but I did play.
one of you broke my finger.
I believe that was Jake.
And Lizzie, you would
but it
never
could've
be
been.
banned
It could be.
unless you did something absolutely horrible. I don't know what Lizzie could do that's horrible. Maybe, like...
Yeah.
I don't know, I can't come up with it.
That game was always fun until like one of the douchebags joined that wanted to hurt people.
You mean like Jake or Caitlin?
Really, Caitlin?
She wants to hurt people. She's competitive.
I'm just trying to picture her. Well, actually,
She
Is
hits
the
hard.
goal
Alright, I
to
guess I
hurt
could see
people?
I guess I could see that.
The goal is to hurt people. Yes.
That is
I
a
could see-
goal. You can also
I could see
have the
myself
goal
getting
win.
carried away then.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I would want to hurt a friend, though. Or a stranger. Or anyone.
Like that one meme. I don't hurt kids unless that kid's a dick.
Yeah.
Then we're punting that baby.
Well, I said kids, not baby. Jesus.
Why? You
I don't
don't
hurt
want to
kids unless
join the international punt the baby competition that's coming up?
You know, it would not surprise me at this point.
I did make it
Punch
up,
the
but
baby or
who knows
field
if it's
goal
real.
the baby?
So there's two competitions. These are a separate competition. One is a punt and one is a field goal.
Okay.
It's like so in like for young like people there's like a punt, pass, and kick competition, and there are a punt, pass, and kick the baby competition where you see how far you can throw the baby. You kick the baby as far as you can and try to make a field goal with it, and then you punt the baby. Yeah. So, any questions? Take it up with Snow. Snow is running this competition.
Oh no.
And Pi was the first entrant because Pi would like to punt the baby. So.
And this is
So-
the 13th annual running
Yes.
of this, right?
Yes, exactly.
By Snow.
Yep. Oh, Snow, yes, Snow, you're running the punt, pass, and kick baby competition, which does supply the bodies, which does help you collect more bodies for the pile. So, it's a win-win for Snow's many business ventures. See, Snow has her mind on the prize. And the prize, business.
No, we should get you working with Chance on the rope company.
Oh boy.
I have a good in with that. I have a great in.
Yeah.
Snow, I should introduce you to a very interesting set of companies that are connected. Hello, Void. Hi, Void. How do you feel about Snow running a punt, pass, and kick baby competition? Do you have any Any thoughts on that? Where I believe entrants are still open if you'd like to enter. Hold on, let me get her again. Could you ask Void's opinion on this? I would like to know. I think it's very important. Especially if she is here. Hello, Void. Void, how do you feel about Snow running a kick, punt, and pass baby competition? You kick the baby, you pass the baby, and you punt the baby. What's your opinion on this competition, and do you have interest in entering it? I better be. Number 1, exactly. Hey, yo, where do I sign up? Exactly. Contact Snow. Snow is handling signups.
Yo, I can punt children. Let's go.
So I would say you should connect with Snow then. I'm just doing my best to bridge the gap here and let people... I'm bringing awareness to a very important event. The 13th annual running of the punt, pass, and kick baby contest. We are doing our best to get it to the Olympics, but there are some complications.
Well, I mean, baby size standardization is, of course,
it's hard, right, to
Yeah.
get the exact same size babies for all competitors. Luckily, every now and then, someone will have like 7 babies at the same time, and they're very similar in size. So we do just kind of hope and hold out for stuff like that.
So are we like creating like an Octomom situation for this?
Octomom would have been a perfect candidate to supply the babies for this competition.
You know, sometimes I worry that we might be maturing as people around here, and I'm just glad to know that I don't need to worry too much about that.
No, just, please never worry. Okay. Oh.
We can definitely do babies.
Ein said just clone the same baby. If we can clone lambs and sheep, I think we can do babies. I think these are great ideas.
Well, so we're just going to use one standard baby. It's going to be like...
So, I'm going to have to leave this up to like the people who are better with numbers and stuff. I need you guys to figure out the precise, correct baby like height
Like
and weight
average
for this competition.
Oh,
but like, what also goes the best? What punts the best?
You guys have to talk to the people working on the time machine, and you can literally just use baby Hitler for every single one of these things.
It's not a bad idea. We can clone baby Hitler. Okay, now No, we're not cloning baby Hitler.
Going back in time.
We describe baby Hitler a lot.
Just keep going further back and grabbing baby Hitler.
But then wouldn't baby Hitler be different
I'm
sizes?
Assuming multiverse theory of which means each time you go back, you grab a different Hitler baby.
Okay. If we can make that work, I'm not against it.
I'm just saying, you might as well use a baby that deserves it,
True. Ein said just find the baby with the average size of baby. Dimensions of baby, she said. Yes, exactly. That would be fine. We will definitely test this. Thank you. Yeah, I think that's very important for us to be able to test this. And once we do test it, we'll use the greatest assholes and use them as babies. Yes. So I would like we're going to form a committee on deciding and figuring out who those people are. And then you're going to submit the list to the Time Travel Squadron. And then they're just going to continuously grab babies of those people. So. Ooh. Which one was the first one you say? Is it the, we'll use the greatest assholes and use them as babies, Nick? Is that the one you saw first? Because welcome to the stream, that's exactly what we wanted you to say. That is the first one you saw? Well, what I'll say is I hope you are interested in the competition we were speaking about. So far, Sheldon has committed to joining.
Yeah. The reigning champion.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, it'd be rude of you not to rejoin as the reigning champion. You know? You gotta defend that title. Can you be one of the judges? Yeah, but we also need the judges to test the equipment. So you get like a standard measurement. You've kicked many babies. See, that's, you could be the tester. You'll test everything to make sure it is standard quality. And, like, it, you know, because Ainz has kicked a baby before. So I would also assume that Ainz would understand the correct dimensions for a baby to be launched with your arms the furthest possible. I'm never getting a sponsorship in my life. That's okay. Kicksby. What the heck is this conversation on? This conversation is on Steve's Rock Collection. This episode is sponsored by Steve's Rock Collection. Steve has some pretty cool rocks. You should check out the picture in Discord. I smile. This baby has a little bit too much drag. I think it has passed away indeed. Okay. So then you know what to do with that baby. Yeah. You put it in the...
Put in the bin.
Put it in the bin. You put it in the bin.
I didn't know there were bins for that kind of thing.
The pile.
Baby bits?
I was gonna say baby disposal bins, but sure.
Yeah, they're
The
called trash
reject bin. Did they count up exactly? Pie! Thank you for the sub, Pie. You would love the conversation we're on about right now. I answered to the question, they rocks B. Yes! Pie is an avid rock collector who's putting rocks in her computer, I think, soon.
No. Tony, just tallying up here.
A lot of people collect rocks.
A lot of people do.
Yeah.
What's your favorite rock would not have been the worst question ever.
You know, in hindsight, we had many more people that would have answered that question than I thought. Also in the casino, so I can't really hear. But Pie, you need to know, we're talking about a punt, pass, and kick baby competition. I think you would really like to join.
Wait, I thought we were talking about our favorite rocks.
These conversations aren't mutually exclusive.
Fair enough. I didn't have a favorite rock. Now I do, because Nick found one that was carved to look like a Snorlax, and he gave it to me at the Halloween party. And now I have a favorite rock.
What channel do I find these rocks in? C, put the rocks in. Hey, look, a picture in Discord. Yeah, Steve said you could. What was the name of the event again? It is the 13th annual Punt, Pass, and Kick Baby Competition. Okay, got to go. Have a lovely time for those Pie. Thank you so much for the sub. You lovely person for 19 months. Answering the question of the week. And I hope you have an amazing time in Looks at Watch. West Alaska? Huh. Weird. Oh, sorry. That said West Alaska.
West Alaska.
West Alaska. Sorry. It's West. I thought you said West. Those are some rocks. Yes. Hey, Nick. Have you ever collected anything before? If so, what have you collected? Question of the week. I have collected several things. Ooh. Do share if you are willing. We would love to hear. How many rocks you done have collected in your time? I don't know why I said rocks. What you've collected. I don't know. I think my brain is now assuming that everyone collects rocks. That's really what my brain has come to the conclusion of. My brain's like, yes, you know, The rock question would have been an amazing question. Now, we can ask that as a secondary question.
What
Is-
what is your favorite rock?
What is
I
your-
can't believe that would have worked.
Yep, it would have worked great, actually. Apparently, we have many people who I think have a favorite rock. So when we were talking about having a favorite rock, I just can't stop picturing those penguins that present a rock to its partner.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, which I think about it. How cool would our society be if when you like someone, you can just hand them a pretty cool rock and they're like, oh, really?
Tony,
That
that is how it is.
That's what diamonds are.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so no, but I'm not
nice to
saying the proposal of marriage. I'm saying that the initial interaction of hey, you're cute, here's a rock.
I mean, it'd also be nice if that rock had been mined by the De Beers Diamond Corporation by slaves, but
Oh, I'm hoping a penguin doesn't do that.
Penguins have a dark side, though.
They do. Not wrong.
You ever hear about hooligan penguins?
No, but they sound like a bunch of hooligans.
Dry rapists.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to hear at all. Oh,
What about it?
those damn penguins. It's hooligans or bad penguins. Nick collects movie tickets I've been to. Play programs I've seen as well as been in. Pennant flags from Games Done Quick. And most recently, postcards of places I visited. Oh, those all sound pretty rad. Pretty nice, if I did say so myself.
I mean, collections are nice. I think everybody should collect one thing. I collect mugs.
Doesn't everybody do
Mugs are
that?
cool.
No, but
Oh,
I
I-
specifically if I go interesting places, I get a mug from there.
Okay.
Hey,
Nice.
have I ever showed you guys my corgi mug?
Mm-hmm.
You showed me. It was excellent.
I think I showed maybe you too the corgi mug. It's an excellent mug.
I've seen the mug before and I loved it.
It's a great mug. I have corgi and advanced force mug, and that's it.
That's a great
Yeah.
collection.
Yeah.
How many of something do you have to have for it to be a collection?
Probably two.
Is
Maybe
it just
three.
two?
At least two, yeah.
I mean, my rock collection is a collection, and there's three of them.
Mm-hmm.
I said 3.
Yeah.
Sorry. I wonder if the internet actually has an answer for this. How many of something do you need to make it a collection? Oh! 3 or more.
So my rock collection
A
counts.
collection is a collection.
That's very funny.
You hit the bare minimum,
makes
but
sense.
it works. Next says, if I say if you have decided to start collecting, it only needs one. Yeah, I think that's fair too.
I'm sorry.
I feel like
you
that's a
cannot
fair. Well,
No,
what was
is not-
the intent
I would get,
matters
I'd
a
let
little
you get
bit.
away with 2. If it was 2 rare things, I might let you get away with it. But 1 is not. That's a cool thing
But
you just
collecting
have.
things doesn't mean it has to be rare.
No, because you could be like, I'm gonna start a collection. This is the first of my collection. So I kind of see it. Prize, thank you for the lurk. Prize collects Gundams, I think, and figures. Prize, if you're listening to me, what do you collect? Oh, Nick, that's a good point. I collect dice. I definitely collect dice. I have a lot of dice.
You have too many dice.
I feel like I need more.
Why?
I like them.
He's a dice
Fair.
goblin.
I'm a dice goblin. I have so many
Dice
dice.
hoarder.
I like them so much. Pretty
Look.
dice.
They are math rocks, Steve. How can you hate math rock?
No, I have math rock. I'll show you math rock.
I need a pound
I
of
also-
miscellaneous dice so I can just roll. I love that.
I mean, I could technically say I collect math rock.
Is it a different rock?
It's rocks that do math for me. I have
I
lots
feel
of
like
I think he means computers.
math rock.
is a computer a math rock?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I got a new answer for my favorite rock.
What?
Nickelback.
Yes. Makes perfect sense.
I still think who is the best dog would have been a great question.
Don't know what
It's,
that means.
Every
Who is
dog
the
is the best
best
dog,
dog?
though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's
Every boy dog is the best boy, the
it's the
goodest boy, and
Doge
every girl is the
Shiba
goodest
Inu.
girl.
Yeah.
that's the best
Steve,
dog.
if I may quote one of our greatest cultural heroes, "Them's fighting voids."
It's true.
No, I want you to name a specific dog that is the best dog. You know.
Lassie.
God
Oh.
damn it, that was my first thought too.
It's a really
Yeah.
good one.
Does Scooby-Doo count, even though he's fictional?
Lassie's fictional.
I mean, yeah, but last year was at least played by a real-life good dog.
See, the goodest dog to me is one of my dog or both my dogs, you know, because they're mine and I love them and I'm biased. See, Nick also said, but I'm biased as the best dog. Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's the joke. Everybody's going to say their own dog,
Mm.
and then we get
I
to see
understand,
pictures of
Nick.
dogs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Everyone put your favorite dog in the favorite cute things in the Discord, please. It's very important that
see
you
my-
do so.
You see my master plan, Tony.
I enjoyed this.
Okay, but hear me out. What if people put pictures of cats in there to annoy?
I enjoy cats, so also if you'd like to annoy Steve, put cat pictures and favorite cat pictures and favorite cute things. Why? Because I also get to see cute cats too. This is awesome. I love this day. I'll be staring at the Discord, waiting excitedly for the first picture to roll
I feel
in.
like we're about to get nothing.
No, I don't think we're gonna get
Gotham-
anyone to put a single picture.
Gotham Knights is already 40% off. That's hilarious.
Because it's bad?
It's terrible. But it's hilarious how much got knocked.
The last message in favorite cute things is cute aardvark.
Yeah, that it is. It's box dog.
Which I don't. I like to be fair. I'm not the best judge of what is dog and what isn't dog. But oh, that's such a good dog. I love that dog. That's a dog because it plays fetch.
He does play fetch.
Yeah. Is that the same picture, just zoomed in and zoomed out?
Yeah, I sent the wrong one first.
Oh.
It was him knocking stuff off the table.
I was gonna ask, is he knocking stuff off the table, or was he using the tissue box? Like, was that his?
This is definitely not his.
Okay, I just wanted to check. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Is that Hap? Is that baby Hap? Oh. Oh, it is. Oh, he's so cute. Oh. Oh. Oh, he's so cute. Look at him. Oh. The little baby. God, such a cute dog. If you cannot tell, when I see very cute animals, I kind of lose it for a while. It's all I really need in my life is cute animal pictures, and I could be happy. It's the truth. Cute animals. Cute animals. Oh. Was this before the decision to knock? Is this like
Oh,
prior?
this was the day after.
Why is it that same dog again? It's a different picture of this dog. I like this dog.
Oh, I got a picture of the outdoor cat looking at his butthole.
Jelly, how's it going, friendo? I hope you are doing well. I'm gonna put a question mark on that one. Jelly, our question of the week is: have you ever collected anything, and if so, what? Have you ever had a collection? But let us know if you're willing to share.
Bonus.
A lot of people are
weekly
collecting
question.
rocks. What's the bonus one again?
What's your favorite rock?
Oh, what is your
Yes.
favorite rock? Yes.
What is your favorite rock?
Would have probably been the better question of the week in hindsight.
I can't believe you and Sheldon didn't have favorite rocks. I don't get it.
I gave you an answer pretty quick.
I
I
didn't have a favorite rock. It's all my fault.
think salt counts.
Do cardboard collections count?
Oh,
Yes.
That's
Yes, it
what
does.
Magic is. Or Pokemon cards.
Oh, cardboard collection. Yeah, isn't that just cards are right? A cardboard collection, unless you mean like cardboard cutouts, because that would be great. Like, I really hope there's a room like in your house that is just like cardboard cutouts of people. Ooh, good question. I collect salt shakers because my mom keeps buying me them thinking I want to collect them. Oh. What a way to have a collection. Someone else assuming you want this collection, so they keep giving it to you. You found more dog?
I just realized that Justin is sitting above us.
Oh, that's my cashy boy. Oh.
That's a Sheltie.
That's Cash. Oh. That's my baby boy. Look at him. He's so cute. I'm happy you did.
Yeah.
That's my baby boy.
I still remember that time I took payment in for a ride in Pets of Cash.
Yes. So when Cash was a puppy, like he was very, very tiny at the time. Was it you and Henry? You and someone else came to pick me up somewhere for something.
Yeah.
It might have been Henry. And you were like, all right, if I could pet Cash, I'm like, deal. So I brought Cash out. And he was just like the baby at the time. And you guys got to see him.
Yeah.
He had all of his puppy fuzz and everything still on him. Sometimes I'm like, I miss having puppies. And other times, I don't. Puppies are so cute, but they just are a lot. Oh. Look at these. I love the energy of the if I fits, I sits. And that shelf. Oh, this one we're in a local pet shop. Oh. What a good owner. Oh, he owns that store. He pays taxes. Look at that good boy.
Oh boy.
Not. Oh, Crow, thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. Oh, yeah, I was a C. I was in the shape of a C.
In the alternate timeline where dogs do get to vote, do they vote at human age or at dog age?
Do they vote?
Yes.
I think it's...
I think they're just born with the ability.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I think, like, I would trust a dog immediately.
Yeah, that's how they get you.
You're right. I'm okay with it. Crow has received 3 quacks. Nuts. Yes. You get it. And if you don't get it, Nut.
Oh no.
Thank you for reminding everyone exclamation point, Kyle. That is there to save us in moments where, something nut happens. Yeah, you got nut. I tried to like remember where I was, and then. Yes. So.
Not.
Anything not can happen.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Any and everything. I love Google because I search a dog in my archive and just it finds them, even if it's supposed to corgi. Oh, very cute. Very, very cute. You know what else is cute?
Steve?
Sure. Yeah, that's my answer.
Oh no.
Pick a game for future stream.
Incorrect.
Pokemon SV, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Is that your choice? Because, yeah, thank you. Deal.
Oh, wait a minute. So I did the same thing. I went in Google Photos and searched dog. Hold on. And this appeared. This monster appeared.
That is dog. Correct.
I love everything about him.
For context, in the Discord, everyone please look at the favorite cute things channel. Steve has just posted the greatest thing ever. I personally love him. He.
I don't. I have no idea whose dog this is or where this came from, or if I even know this person or if it's from
Yeah.
the internet.
Isn't that better?
Yeah.
No, like it's like the mystery of whose dog. It'd be really funny though if someone in chat was like, "Wait, that's my dog."
Google also identified this as dog. Oh, it uploaded twice. There you go.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
also dog, apparently.
That is dog.
I'm okay with that being a dog. Look how shiny the eyes are. Oh. Oh, that's a good pig. Dog. That's a good dog.
That's a good dog.
That's a really good dog.
Google thinks it's a dog. I got another pig, though. Unrelated.
I could see it. I mean, if any rodent... No, that's not true. It would be a capybara. I was gonna say, if any
No,
rodent's
yeah.
a dog, it'd be guinea pigs. But a capybara is actually, like, dog size sometimes.
He has a bow tie.
Oh,
He's
look at
important.
his bow tie. Oh, he has a job. Look at him. That's a very important man.
Pays taxes.
He pays taxes. He has the right to vote. He is wanted for several crimes along the Mississippi River. Perfect
Yeah.
little man. I feel like a capybara would be a cat. Absolutely no care for things around it. You know? You make a good point. Maybe capybara is a cat. Cat? P? Catty? Bar? Cat? Bar? That Western reminds me of Bad... I still haven't seen that one. I need to see it. I must watch it at some point. You need to watch it, yes. Yes, I will. I want to hold a community movie night soon. So...
Oh yeah.
I need to actually just make a list of movies, post a poll, and then people vote on it.
The Room. Watch The Room.
No.
No. Never again.
Please. I'll watch it. I've never seen it.
I've actually never seen it in
awful.
full.
It's awful.
I need 10. All right, I need 10 tequila minutes, and then I'll be ready.
The Initial D live action movie.
Sure.
That
Dragon
one
Ball
is
Evolution.
genuinely good.
Isn't-
Dragon Ball Evolution is also good. It's the best Dragon Ball piece of content.
Tony, you know
like-
Wednesday Addams? Yes. From the Addams
A
Family.
large portion of the fan base just suddenly had chest pains. If we're talking good movies, we should
Da-da-da-dum,
watch.
da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum.
Wait. We're not watching on stream, are we?
No.
Actually, how would
You
we do that?
can't.
We wouldn't be able to watch on stream. Well,
We just
there are certain movies that you probably can. There is like a function where you can do like a watch along, but I don't know the criteria for what like that selection is or anything. It'd be so
Probably a
much
bunch
easier
of
to not
public
stream.
domain stuff. Like yeah.
Yeah. It'd be so much easier to not stream, and I would not.
Have you heard of someone called
Angry for Madness.
Pokimane? I think she got banned for this.
Oh, don't speak her name, or else a bunch of fucking tier 3 subs are gonna attack us.
I think Pokemon's cool enough.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I like most of the OTV guys.
Yeah.
I also think it's kind of hilarious that I just had to group them as that when a lot of their fan bases would disagree.
Yeah,
Now, the movie,
Respect
a movie
most
I
content
keep
creators.
meaning to watch. The AMC theaters do like Miyazaki, like Studio Ghibli stuff, and I always miss the Princess Mononoke weekend.
I've never seen that movie.
I've never seen it, but I hear it's so good. I want to
Yeah,
see it on
that's
the
what I
big
hear.
screen. Because I saw Spirited Away on the big screen when I was a kid, and holy shit.
So
And-
she has a show, I Spotted You Wednesday Addams, specifically from Wednesday. Oh, I didn't know Wednesday Addams had a show, it's like obviously like a spinoff from from Addams Family.
I think I'm too young to have watched the Addams Family.
Yes.
I watched one of the movies a lot when I was a kid. I have no idea when that came out or anything though, but my parents like it, so it was on a lot.
Oh my god. So I'm now paging through my Google Photos randomly, and there's just a picture of Chance in here licking a pool cue.
Kind of hot.
I remember what night that's from. Yeah.
Yeah. Would anybody like to see this beautiful picture?
Ooh,
Not anywhere public.
Yeah. Okay, I was gonna say.
Because I can
Sure.
read through Google
Yes.
Photos.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that
I
is
would be
okay.
fine with that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Oh.
as cute as Chance can be, I don't know if you should post that in favorite cute things.
What do you mean can
No.
be? You mean always is?
Yeah, you're right.
Well, Nick, you can't see. I'm sorry. You're banned, Nick.
You are banned
yep.
from the stand.
Hmm.
I also
That
have Tony
tracks.
with ducks.
Yes, you do. Definitely do.
We have to do that again.
What
That's
are you
a lot of
talking
fun.
about? He has a duck right next to him. It's how he.
I always
Making
have
it wax.
Duck. Yeah, he's a good little guy. Oh, Snow loves Studio Ghibli. I think all or most of the older Studio Ghibli movies. I think it's on Netflix. Ooh.
Yeah.
I want to see. Yes, I'll have to check out the Wednesday Adam thing because that sounds pretty cool.
Yes.
Only the Miyazaki Ghibli stuff is good. I don't think I've liked anything that wasn't directed from him.
Eh. According to most people, don't watch Grave of the Fireflies unless you want to cry for about 2 days.
Huh. Lol, that photo, yeah. It's a good picture.
Chance is funny.
We love Chance. One of my personal favorite is Howl's Moving Castle. I don't know if I've seen. I honestly think I've only seen Spirited Away, My Neighbor Totoro. I feel like I've seen one more.
Howl's Moving Castle is way better in English than in Japanese.
Yes, I agree.
I've seen
Significantly
parts, I saw
better
parts
because of
it.
Calcifer.
They used to put that one on Cartoon Network all the time, so I've seen bits and pieces of that one, but never the whole thing.
We do stand Chance, that is true. We love that. We love our
Yes.
Chansey boy. You only
Yeah,
like the
Spirited
original
Away-
dubs, though? His
Yeah.
newer ones?
A lot of the older dubs were done by what you call it. Disney did a lot of the older dubs, if I remember correctly, and they got a lot of top tier voice talent. Castle in the Sky, I want to hear just because Mark Hamill does the villains dub.
Oh, that could be cool. It's Mark Hamill.
Like that man.
It's a good guy.
He did
I'll-
the voice of Majima in the first Yakuza game.
Oh, I didn't know
That
that.
was a
actually.
weird one.
I'll admit, since Kevin Conroy died, I'm like, and I'm going to be even more bummed out when Mark Hamill passes.
No.
Someone did a really good. They like it might have been the original dudes. Like they did a short one-page Batman comic in the style of Batman the Animated Series, and Batman's silent through the whole thing. And the point is, I can't talk right now, Gordon. I lost my voice, and it kind of made me just sit there and just go like, bruh.
Oh. Oh. It's sad.
Which one is Kiki's delivery? The
I've never
girl in
seen
the witch
Kiki's.
broom.
There are lots
Oh, no,
of
wait, I
parts
have
where
seen
Kiki
it.
sounds
Yeah,
like
that's-
she's
that's
walking
what it
through,
is.
talking
Yeah.
through a fan. Oh.
Apparently, there's also some of the later Ghibli stuff is supposed to be really, really good, even though it's weird. Like the one with the pig that flies the plane.
I haven't seen that.
I've not seen
It's
that.
called like, it's called like Porco Rosso or something. It's about like a dude that gets cursed to turn into a pig man, but he still like flies and like a biplane.
I have to
Wind
look at
Rises is the best one.
The last one I watched was Ponyo, and that was pretty fun.
I always hear people call
Oh!
Ponyo basic because like it's more of like it's like really a kids movie more than like other stuff.
Yeah, but it's still fun.
I
yeah.
saw Ponyo's in theater. I saw Ponyo in theaters. And the power went out right after they said there's going to be a power outage. It was so good.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Wow, how committed to the bit is that they turn the power out in the movie theater just for
I definitely agree that Ponyo is a good one for kids. That was first. I think that was the first Ghibli I ever showed my little brother, and that was like his favorite movie for like a couple months.
Oh. That's pretty cool. It was my little sister's favorite after house. Oh. I have to watch more Studio Ghibli movies, I think. I think that's just how it's got to be. They never. I've only seen the two, but they have not ever disappointed me. So they were all good. I feel like I have to sneeze.
Don't do it.
Ow!
Bless you.
Thank you. I wouldn't
Don't
hurt.
hurt me.
I honestly was like, oh, can we try not to for Sheldon? Oh no, it happened. Oh.
Yeah, Spirited Away was my first, and that movie it scared the shit out of me. But it
Oh,
was
my
also, like,
joints
mind-blowing.
hurt. That was one of those. That was a hard sneeze.
Does that count as my first anime? Am I allowed to say that if it's the first one I saw?
I don't think so because Miyazaki specifically says he doesn't like anime, so I don't think he counts what he makes as anime.
It's Japanese and it's animated.
Those do sound like great criteria for what an anime is. So Crow said Castle in the Sky was my first. And Snow's first was Totoro. Snow after Totoro was Kiki's, then Spirited, then Howl's, and then Castle in the Sky. Sheldon told me not to. I really did my darndest.
Nothing happens in My Neighbor
Bless
Totoro,
it,
but
Tony.
it's such a good time.
Thank you.
But it's like
I
those Pokemon
liked
shorts where
it.
nothing really happens, but they're all just kind of playing around, and you're just kind of happy watching it.
It's a happy movie, which is a wonderful change of pace from a lot of media that I consume.
Also, the sits are just adorable.
So sprites, beautiful little babies.
It's like I honestly, it reminded me a lot of Pokemon when I watched it. Just like, yeah, these things were real and terrifying and weird, but this is an adorable little animated world, and I love it.
Like I said, I think the most of what I saw of those when we were in college just disappeared away. And when I was a kid, and I really don't remember enough of it. That's fair. In Totoro, it's not always as happy as you think. Watch it again without the tinted lenses.
But yeah, it's about the children escaping the thought of their mother passing or something, right?
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Really,
So it's not like
I don't
the
know if I want to watch
nicest
that
movie
again now.
ever, but it parts of it. Oh, their mom isn't dead. Oh, their mom is very sick in the hospital. That's it. Yes,
Oh,
Oh, even
and they
worse.
keep talking about when's mom coming home and stuff. I believe throughout the movie. Now the hot take: you don't need plot arc for a good movie. It's just hard to do. Yeah, I feel like you could have a good movie without it. May I say something that might be a spoiler? Yeah, I don't think anyone is going to be horribly upset that you mentioned something from a Studio Ghibli film. Really? In Totoro?
Stupid now.
I feel dumb because I don't remember ever seeing anything that would suggest they're dead. Bet if I watched it again with that idea in mind,
God,
Seth would be screaming at
I
me.
have to watch it again. God damn it.
They're in a tree. They do go in the tree at some point, I believe.
oh no.
Does that mean a thing? The mom thinks she hears them. But looking out, the children aren't there anymore. Oh shit. No one else can see the cat bus. It's bus to the other side. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
That actually makes it like it a bit less, to be perfectly honest. I've never liked except in the movie that originated the trope, and one good Shyamalan movie.
I
I've
don't
always
think I've seen a
hated.
Shyamalan movie.
I've always hated X character was dead all along.
I don't love it. But I don't know. Were they dead? They weren't always dead. When do they die?
Even still.
When May goes missing. Does his sister die looking for her
rewatch it 'cause
then?
it's- I'm gonna have to rewatch this because I must not remember correctly.
I remember May going missing. But I thought... Huh.
That surprises me though, because they're usually. I mean, I don't know.
You know, I'm so like when I hear something like this, my brain's just like racking around it, like, oh, yeah, I don't know. Like there are certain things where that like are
It's probably one of those things where it can be interpreted, but I guess it doesn't have to if you don't want to.
Yeah. Huh. Because, like, so I definitely understand, like, in most cases, not enjoying the, like, the trope, though, of, oh, they were dead the entire time. Because I also don't like the, oh, it was all just a dream
Uh,
thing most of the time either, unless it's, like, it makes sense. But because most of the time I don't I don't know. I feel like it takes away a little bit for
yeah, I
like,
was gonna say. Besides, they find they drop off the corn for the parents. The parents find it. I don't know. I hate stories where it's like, yeah, there's a magical other world, but something something can't see it till you die. Like,
because I always interpreted it as
it's more
it was just like their like imagination because they're kids.
imagination, but I like what do you call it? One of the things I like about it is the idea that they move out from the city to the country and get like one of the themes is they get more in touch with like nature and spiritual spiritual stuff. I like that. I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That is super fair. Fun fact about Totoro, the spirit. I like Totoro. He's a chubby little guy. And he's not little.
I always loved. I mean, everybody knows that one shot of them waiting with the bus and the umbrella.
Yeah.
I always
Yeah.
loved the. I always meant to buy. There was a good. Because it's my handle. There was a Snorlax version T-shirt I saw once. I thought it was cute.
The one actually called Totoro is the
Oh.
medium-sized spirit. Medium-sized spirit. I think I have to rewatch this. Snow, I might
Been
need
a
to borrow
minute.
you for when I rewatch it. I'm gonna have to take a loan of Snow for when we watch that. Because Snow can explain it to me. Excuse me, I would like to loan one Snow, please. Hope that's a possibility. I'll have your finest Snow. The big one is called Otoro. Or something like that. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh, of course. Yes.
Wait, so then is there a small one as well? If there's a medium-sized one?
I would
I have
assume
not seen this
so.
movie.
I love talking about these movies. Yeah, I remember. There's a small one that's way. Now that you mention it, a part of me remembers that there was like a medium one and a small one now, and Totoro at one point. I remember like 3 of them. Why can't the cat bus be real? Great. Yeah. I never know which grade to use. I think I use EY most of the time. If that's not correct. Whoops. Too many spellings of the same words. May falls into
I
bushes.
think
and
AY is Canadian. EY
Oh.
is American.
Okay. Good old Canadian spelling. All I know is Gray is also a name. Yes. Definitely
Wait a minute,
could
is
be.
that the Canadian spelling or the English spelling, like the British English?
Yeah, same thing.
Is it actually the same thing? Do you guys use color?
Yeah,
Like-
there's a U in color as there should be.
Canadian
armor has a U.
Canadian spelling is derivative more from
British spelling, yeah.
British than
But like, is it entirely the same, or is it?
Almost the same. There are some words that are different that we take from Americans, but most of the time it's British spelling.
color, favorite, armor. Trying to think.
Lieutenant is pronounced lieutenant.
There's no way that's real, right? Please, Sheldon, why are you responding?
All right, Mr. Zed.
My favorite thing is
Oh my god,
you would call it the CZ.
it's so hard as a Canadian.
Why?
Because like no Canadians actually say Zed. I do it because I think it's funny.
Wait, Zed?
Yeah,
the last letter of the alphabet
is Z in a lot of places in Canada and I guess England. Derek says Z, for example.
I
Yeah,
don't like
but
that,
Derek's
but
a
I
master
don't why I
troller.
don't like that.
Zed Boy, we do love Zed Boy, but we're talking about the letter. I like Zed, but I say Z. Yeah. I say Z. I did start calling the CZ the CZ. Don't count it because of Sheldon.
Oh man, Brandis would get a kick out of that.
To me, it's a CZ now. Fucking Arkansas and Kansas. Easy CZ, you get it. I mean, easy CZ.
Easy CZ.
Yeah, that doesn't rhyme. Derek, what are you doing? Yeah, I've never understood quite why, you know. Oh, EZCZ. Oh, how did that get by me that it's EZCZ and not EZCZ? Damn. Because I see EZ and I'm like, it's easy. EZ, that makes so much more sense. But Arkansas and Kansas don't make sense. So Arkansas is spelled Arkansas just with an AR in front of, or sorry, duh. Arkansas is spelled Kansas with an AR in front of it. But not pronounced similarly at all. It's Kansas. In Arkansas. You say it with like a W at the end. Arkansas. Arkansas is French, is it? Huh. Oh, I wonder if that makes sense. No, the French don't make sense.
No, the French have never made sense.
You gotta appreciate some stuff the French did. Like, how innovative is it to have 8 gears in reverse on a tank?
Look. That's because they deserve it.
And most people I know make fun of the French. I can make fun of the
Yes.
French. I have French blood in me.
There's only one city I've ever been to where the entire city smelled like cigarettes, and that was Paris.
Well,
Well, you don't go to Paris. Paris is the fucking shithole. You go to the other cities like Marseille and all that.
Well, I went to Paris. I saw the French people. I wanted to leave.
Well, what a coincidence. They wanted you to leave.
yeah, I was gonna say I think they also wanted you to leave, but
I mean,
you know.
haven't you guys ever heard of Paris syndrome?
Why?
It only smelled like smoke because there
It's
was
an
bombing
actual
around the time you
syndrome
went.
affecting mostly Japanese
Oh,
tourists
shit.
that get to Paris and have like psychological trauma from it being so different to how they hyped up in their head. This is a real thing. I am not making it up.
Paris is a terrible place. I hate Paris. But also, I
English
hate the
doesn't make
French.
sense either. It's true. Tony, the reason why they need 8 method, it's because they need 8 methods to flee. It's true. You're not wrong. It is real. That makes sense. What else is like a place that is like a lot of people say it's a great place to visit, but really isn't?
Ottawa.
Toxic.
There's nothing there.
So also, who is telling you that it's a great place to visit?
Probably Kyle.
Yeah, Kyle. No, Kyle would. Kyle does not want Americans in Canada at pretty much at all. Kyle can't come in, and Kyle doesn't want anyone in. Japan, America. Oh, Japan's always been somewhere I wanted to visit, but
Shut up,
specifically.
Sheldon to come here.
Oh, I mean, it's so great, Sheldon.
You guys have food at your gas station.
Oh, but don't
Of course
eat
I
it.
want to come.
Don't eat the food at the gas station, though.
No, but Wawa's good.
Oh, no, okay. So Wawa is very different than gas station food.
But it's a gas station.
It's a convenience
No.
store
That has a
Um,
gas station.
that has
Yeah,
a
that's
gas station. There are Wawas that do not have gas stations.
Oh, that should be illegal then.
So that's why Wawa is a convenience store that occasionally has a gas station.
Also, you guys have advertisements at your gas pumps, right? Like screens with advertisements?
Maybe.
No?
I don't know.
Not somewhere. I know Aries is talking about it.
Maybe in different... That could be state to state, though, because the
Well,
three of us
here's
all live in the same
we
state.
don't
Don't,
pump
in
gas.
Jersey, we don't pump our own gas. So we,
Oh,
if
yeah,
it's
that's
on the
also
screen on the gas
crazy
station,
to
we
me.
won't see it.
That's true. Yeah, it could be very different. We're probably okay, so Snow does have advertisements for gas. So I think that is a very state to state thing. By that I mean we're the weird ones.
Why would you want that?
I wouldn't want an advertisement at a gas station.
No
I would
one
never
chooses to be advertised to.
But like so there are certain places where you see an advertisement for something and you would consider getting it. Or like you would be like, "Oh, that's interesting." Not to me, a gas station isn't a place where I would see an advertisement and be like, "Ah, yes, you know, I saw your ad at the gas station and I decided this is the product I want."
Oh, well, I assume it's mostly... Okay, I assume if it's an ad on a gas station, it's probably for stuff in the gas station.
No,
It's
no,
probably
no,
like a
no, no,
coffee
it's
ad.
not.
Oh, you mean just like...
It's a
Bob-
screen that gives
that
you,
type of
you know, like same ads you would get on Twitch.
You know, I have seen
know
this
what you're talking
once
about.
in Arizona.
That would track.
Yeah.
This is why you gotta stay in Jersey.
At self-serve, so there's a reason why there are like 2 states where they don't have self-serve gas. I don't remember anymore, but it's quick Google search. Sometimes isn't. It's 1.5 states. Yeah. Like a few years ago there were 3 of us left, and now I know one of the states started to do self-serve, and I don't know. Just
I'm gonna be
promise me that
honest.
you won't be like this one Reddit lady that demanded someone pump gas for her for you in a self-serve state, Oregon. Oh, no. I know how to pump gas. It's not really that difficult.
That
but-
being said, in the winter, it is nice to have.
I don't, so the only thing that I like about the idea of having someone who pumps gas is I know it's not an ideal job, but it's a job that's for someone if they need it.
I mean, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. It's the job I'm gonna try to get after this semester.
See, though, like, it's a job, That's the only thing that I think that's cool about it, is it's something that someone could do.
Yeah.
It is something you can do part-time. That is literally just take the thing out, put the thing in, swipe the card, hit the numbers, pull the thing out.
Yeah.
Like,
As a
sounds
part-time
like-
gig, that doesn't sound the
Just
worst.
described prostitution.
Oh. Yeah.
don't be ridiculous. You get paid way less than a prostitute.
She was in a whole other country. Yeah, a Karen, you will. It's true. Karen squared. Yeah, if you're in a country, if you're in a state, and you're like, oh no, you must pump. Someone needs to pump my gas for me. It's like, no, get out of the car and do it. You can do it. We believe in you.
When I took that trip out to Arizona, right? I was sitting at the gas pump for a good 5 minutes, like, okay, when are they gonna come out to pump my gas?
Yeah,
When's it
no,
gonna
I
happen?
feel like I would do that too. To be
I mean, yeah,
completely,
it's what you used
Yeah.
to.
yeah.
And then I like, oh my god, the gas was such a debacle. So like, I got out and then I couldn't figure out where the credit card went.
Where did it go?
Mr. Engineer.
I was so tapped by self-service gas. Like,
I mean, it's better than it
So,
used to be, 'cause,
very
before
first,
the advent of cards, you had to go in the store and say $10 on pump 6.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. You've been pumping gas since you were 13? Fair. First time I went and did gas myself, it was fine. Yeah, like, I don't see myself ever going to having an issue with pumping gas.
You don't think it's going to be an issue until you do it, and then it's a weird thing.
Oh, it's weird getting someone else to do it for you because you just sit there and you stare at them. I don't know what to do at
Well,
that
you
point.
talk to them. You just say hi. Like,
I'm an
it's
introvert.
Not that bad. I mean, so am I. But like, just talk to the gas station guy. He's a nice guy. They're usually pretty cool.
But in hindsight, learning how to do that on an 11-hour road trip wasn't the best idea. Fair. So legally, you're supposed to be like 16 plus here, because at 16 you get a learner's permit. But yeah, I can't trust people. I will pump my own gas. Thanks. Yeah, it's such an interesting like dynamic because like I always thought that like because sometimes throughout time people like will talk about like, oh, how do we create like more jobs for people. And I always thought that, like, a gas station attendants would be an interesting idea. Like, again, it's not, like, the job that everyone necessarily would look at with the most appeal in the world, but most jobs aren't. But, like, I mean, if every gas station had, like, 3 attendants on, like, a shift, that'd be, like, a whole mess of jobs, you know?
Yeah.
Might not, I don't think that would ever happen because I don't think people would revert to... Because, like, if... I think the way, like, we're going, people aren't gonna... That's, like, a backwards move. Like, because people go more towards, like, self-checkout and stuff than...
It's
Yeah.
so much quicker.
It is.
Yep. But
It is.
It's so much more efficient.
It really
I
is.
like the gas station guy. He deserves his job.
It's every time I've gotten full service, it takes like twice as long. I want to get my gas and go.
There is one thing I don't like, and that's when they try to squeegee your gas station,
Oh, like your windshield.
your windshield, yeah, and then they try to extort money out of you. You guys ever had that happen?
No.
Yeah, people. So at certain gas stations, the gas station attendant will like squeeze your windshield, but they're looking for you to tip them.
Yeah.
They want you to tip them if they pump your gas here.
Oh.
Because full service is not frequent. The rarity.
But I don't like
Self-checkout isn't faster for groceries.
False.
Yeah.
I find it to be much faster. Personally.
I'm always going to use self-checkout because I don't want people to see the weird-ass shit I'm buying.
Because it might be different if you have a cashier and a bagger, but we don't here, unless you're going to Costco.
Sometimes self-checkout for shopping is painful. It can be like, I guess it depends on what you're buying. If you're using like a bunch of coupons and stuff, maybe it's easier to go see a person. But she said, corporate America, why hire 3 people so they can make an income when we could hire 1 person, run themselves ragged, doing the work of 2 to 3 people? Sometimes, yeah. No, that's... Welcome to America. It's great, isn't it? It's been a couple years since I've had that happen. Depends. It's faster with a few items, but I hate self-checkout when I have a cart of $200, $300 of groceries because it takes so long for me to organize myself. Yeah, that's like the line, I think. Like, if you're buying groceries for, like, a whole bunch of people, or just a lot, then probably it would be easier to have someone, like, scanning the items for you so you can, like, work on bagging and, like, putting stuff in the right place. So it said sometimes people take forever, or they have a shit ton of issues, or half the machines are down, or people just don't understand no cash. Yeah, see, that's the thing, though. Like, if the machine says no cash, you can't use cash. Like, I don't...
But
People
I want to
use
use
cash anymore?
I actually have had no cash in my wallet for approximately 6 months.
Like, I keep a 20 in there.
I think it's good to have at least a little bit of cash on you.
I need to get some cash.
Like, maybe I hit up a garage sale or something I wasn't expecting to. But, like, never use cash for anything.
It's very rare, but, like, there are times where you might run into something you buy that is cash only.
The game store in town is cash only, which kind of sucks. But they've got real good prices.
It's because it's cash only, though.
Yeah.
The only reason to have cash only is tax evasion. Change my mind.
Yes.
Yeah, I think, emergency cash should keep a little bit, yeah. Or I think that's the right idea, is to have a little bit on you. You never, it's emergency cash, like Cheese is saying. It's just not a bad idea. Sometimes the cashier at the grocery store hates their job, and wants people to hate it too, and just squishes everything unnecessarily. Aw, that doesn't sound fun. I will BRB sounds good. Snow. Yeah, it's.
Wait, what do you mean squeeze it everything?
I assume bagging too much in like a bag and items get squished. But that could be wrong.
Putting too many things in the bag, yeah.
Oh, do American stores have this thing now where they won't have bags at all? Not even reusable bags?
Yes, it's unfortunate because I always forget the bags.
We have that now.
Yeah,
New Jersey
I
actually
hate
just
it.
recently this summer passed a law saying there are no disposable bags, no plastic or paper. It's all the stores can only sell reusable now.
But-
So just selling cheap cloth bags that rip very easily.
Yep.
So they scan the item, put it in the conveyor, and unbag, and they just keep scanning and running the conveyor. It's dumb. I know they're allowed to help, but they intentionally don't. Oh, yeah.
They also curse out the cashier who totally decided to, get rid of all the bags. Let's not forget that.
Yeah. Never blame someone at a store for something like that, because they really did not at all. They had nothing to do with that. I'd hate when people
don't shoot the
will take their
Yeah.
So like something like, I know this is sort of like a common thing, but you can really tell how a person is based on the way they, for example, treat like wait staff.
Yep.
If you're this is also for like just FYI, if anyone in chat or anyone ever goes to like a first date with someone, if you go on a date with someone like at a restaurant or something and they're extremely rude to the wait staff, that's a major red flag.
Yeah.
Like, I understand people can get frustrated over certain things, like people do lose their cool from time to time, but like it's different from, say, if the wrong thing was brought out 3 times in a row. You could, if that person got a little frustrated, I would understand, but it's different to be a little frustrated than different to be very rude to someone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Major red flag. I don't know. Oh, sorry. Like, at the very least, slow down. Like, you don't need to scan it all if it's going to take me 10 minutes to bag. I'm not going to change anything other than not crushing my eggs, chips, and bread.
I can actually shed some light on this, as I am an assistant manager at a grocery store. They're not scanning fast because they want to scan fast. They're scanning fast because the cash register is timing them.
Wait,
And
Americans
there are
have to do that?
consequences yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. There's
At least at my store.
That was not a thing when I was a cashier.
So, yeah, it keeps track of your rate. Below a certain percentage, you have a little talk with management, and if it keeps happening, you don't
That's
have a job
toxic.
anymore.
That's so toxic.
Correct. So a lot of times, like, people complain, and, like, I generally ignore them because they'll be gone in 2 seconds. But if you're ever personally curious, it's not really a choice. We have to end fast, or else there are problems. Hell, even at grocery stores that don't time, per se, you're still generally going to be encouraged
To do it probably
Finger
as
quotes.
fast as possible.
to go as fast as humanly possible, yes.
Yeah. Well, for me, it was my primary job was stocking shelves, and then I was secondary cashier. So they would want me to finish as fast as possible to get back to doing my real job.
Exactly. It's basically the same at my store, except everyone does everything. Like, there's no assigned cashiers or stockers. Everybody stocks, everybody rings. There's no in-between option.
Kind of BS.
Yep.
Nick said that's toxic. That's a bad metric since bagging can slow it down significantly. Yeah, it's not. I mean, I'm sure it's not ideal for the cashier.
I have never disliked old people more than before I took this job.
Because they bag very slow, or
They do everything very slow. And it's not their fault. It's time's fault. But, yeah.
she said, "Oh my god!" While we're on the topic, one of the things I hate about bagging items while grocer scans them is like, Nick said, and they go really fast, so you're trying your hardest to catch up. And tell me why there's always someone who's breathing down your throat next in line. Like,
You don't have to-
I'm just trying to get all my stuff, and you're standing in my space. Makes me so anxious. Yeah, no, it's fair.
You don't have to keep up with a cashier.
No, but
You just-
cheese
you
is
go at
cheese
your own
is
pace.
yeah,
But it
cheese is
feels
saying
like
though
you should.
too. Yeah, it does feel like you're supposed to, But
That's
also,
like-
Jesus thing is the next person in line who is like acting like you're the biggest inconvenience that ever lived, and it's like, listen, you took an hour to walk in the store. You can wait 2 minutes for me to bag my items.
Yeah.
Like,
Everyone needs to relax in that
Yeah.
situation.
people need to vibe out, chill. You'll get your food. It's fine. Everything is gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing. Just play Bob Marley in your head when, like, you're, like, you know? Everything will be okay. Unless it won't. But let's just say it is. Nah? Isn't that a great idea? Just pretend like everything is fine. Be here, which I honestly think will catch. Oh no! Why is there a clip of me playing? Rhythm almost gets a kill. Oh no! This is a tournament actually.
Very close though. Very close battle.
Huh. I'm like, why do I hear my own voice? I hate this. Streamers don't want to hear their own voice.
Now
Yes,
that
they
is
do.
selfish.
Most of the time, I generally don't want to hear my voice.
I think that's the
But it's
thing
so
everybody says.
Yeah.
I don't like my voice.
I don't
Because-
Voice will
understand
always
it.
sound different to how you think it does.
My
It's
head
different
voice
from the
sounds
head
so
voice.
much better.
Yeah.
I like my head voice.
In my head, I don't sound like a nasally asshole.
Oh man, yeah. I feel like we all have similar issues with our voices.
Yep.
It's a thing about hearing your own voice. However what? What is this, however? Who is the how? Who's the ever? Who is the ow? Hearing yourself in
sorry,
sync
what's
with
going on?
you talking is normal. I'm just reading Twitch chat. Like through headphones?
Oh, okay. I was
Hearing
vaguely
yourself
worried you were
in
having a stroke.
sync. You know, everything is probably fine. Keyword. It's probably. It's a recording thing? Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Because, like, I feel like as I'm saying it, I don't really mind hearing my voice, but it's like hearing it back, I don't like.
Well, it's because the voice you develop for yourself in your head is never what it actually is in real life.
Yeah. This is what I sound like.
It always makes you wonder what your inner monologue voice would sound like out loud. The real voice doesn't sound like how you think it is, then your inner monologue voice probably wouldn't either.
Probably not. Ghosty just said Christmas is his favorite time of the year. Well, that's good to know. It's still November, buddy. Listen,
What?
listen, Ghosty.
Why? The Christmas is already here. It's terrifying.
Yeah. I don't like it. Professionals get all upset if they can't hear themselves back while recording. It's weird because you hardly even notice unless someone turned it off. Oh. Do you mean like playing their own voice through the headphones? So like they're hearing everything they're saying? Yes, okay. I had my headset like that for like when I first got my laptop for like a day and I couldn't stand it.
Did you?
Yeah.
I'm sure you'd like get used to it eventually, but like, fuck that.
I didn't like it very much.
I mean, I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
Actually, I used to have that, and I don't think I minded it eventually.
I'm sure if I did it enough, like you're saying, it wouldn't be a big deal.
Yeah. Like, my parents used to get mad at me for talking, so I had that setting on late at night, you know?
So you would know how loud you're speaking and everything?
Yeah.
That's actually a really good idea.
Yeah.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah. It's totally a thing. So.
So Nick said, if there is any delay, it's awful, but this is a no delay kind of thing, or it's small, we can't tell unless it's measured. Oh. Yeah, I feel like a small amount of, I don't know, like if I spoke and heard it like a second later, I think I would just hate it. Like, I'm like, no.
Wait, did you never hear Michael Reeves' Schizophrenia Machine?
What?
Oh no, I don't think I have, actually.
I don't think I... Oh!
He made it... Remember, he hacked the Alexa that basically did exactly that?
Oh, yes. Yes. I do remember this hacked Alexa.
Hacked Alexa. I liked when his goldfish was buying stocks.
I showed my dad that video over the weekend and he was dying.
I mean, it's a great video.
It's great.
Because, like, yeah, it's just fucking amazing, right? Like, oh,
If I had a lot of money, I would let my goldfish buy stocks.
I mean,
I might do it
Frederick is
anyway.
Just, yeah.
Yeah.
Frederick is just that smart.
Fair.
Like, you can still trade stocks without a lot of money, you know?
That's true.
Yeah, like on Robinhood.
No.
Who incidentally is today's... No, I'm kidding.
No. Oh. Funny though.
I don't have, like, an obscene amount of money, but I still have stock accounts, you know? And who says your fish can't do it for you?
All right, Seymour, let's talk. We're gonna talk stocks. I don't think he's excited. I actually can't see Seymour from here. I'd have to get up and open my door.
The irony, you can't see Seymour.
My God, I wanted just to see more, and I see less. Steve, I didn't notice this shark you put in favorite cute things.
Do you like my shark?
Yeah, I like him though.
I like him a lot.
Yeah.
Your savior is returned.
Welcome back.
Sweet.
I like him a lot too.
Yeah,
Yes.
right, look
Who's
at him.
him?
Like,
shark.
the shark in favorite cute things. I didn't notice the shark until I just looked at Discord now.
That's
How do I like
that's
him?
a minnow.
That not a shark?
He's a good boy. No.
He's
I think
shaped
he's a
like a
shark.
shark.
Yeah.
That's the tip of a sword with a Google AI. It's
That's why I like him so much. He just looks
Very
like
good.
he doesn't look real, and he's perfect. I want him to buy stocks for me.
Yes. He looks very trustworthy.
I'd trust him with my my entire bank account, to be honest.
Your portfolio.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He looks
Him
like
and
he needs a bow tie, though, and then he can invest.
Yeah, actually, you're right. Is anyone good at Photoshop?
Yeah.
If anyone's
God
good at
damn it.
Photoshop, look at favorite cute things and put a bow tie in that that shark minnow googly
Yeah.
eyed motherfucker.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any tips for a controller button?
I usually use the tip of my finger for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's the tip of the. I just bought a new X1 knockoff controller because my old one, the thumbstick, finally broke. And now the A button is stuck down, or it keeps getting stuck down.
Oh no.
I'm very annoyed.
Return it.
That's too much hassle.
Just keep pressing it. It'll self-clear.
That's the thing. I was actually just gonna say, I'd be like, all right, just like take your finger and spam it until it's fine.
No, it doesn't. It just keeps it down.
Huh. I'm out of ideas. Sorry.
I've tried nothing and I'm all out of ideas.
Yep. I honestly didn't give a whole lot of effort, but I did give it every thought that I have, which I don't have many of those, so...
What happened?
My Colin's
died.
controller, the A button keeps getting stuck.
Oh.
And
You
trying to
can put
come
some
up...
tinfoil in there.
I have no idea if that's a real suggestion or not. It sounds like it could work, but it... Does that do anything, Steve?
Kind of.
Okay.
That's one of those. The advice might be helpful, but I don't want to. I don't want to be responsible for it. You know what I mean?
I'm picking up what you're putting down all of a sudden. I understand. Suddenly, a pineapple. Why do pineapples also find us delicious?
Because they hate you.
What do you mean?
Fresh pineapple has some sort of property to it that it kind of I don't know how to describe this better, but it sort of dissolves your tongue, I think. So it's like the pineapple is also eating you.
Oh.
Kinky.
So if you like pineapple, the pineapple likes you.
Pineapple is not for Sheldon.
I actually
Actually,
do enjoy pineapples. I had a slice
Almost
of
all
pineapple
fruit
today.
is not for Sheldon. I like bananas and I like tomatoes. I think that's it for fruit.
Okay. Psst, Tony heads up. Big Guilty Gear patch. Oh boy. Oh, yeah. I did not think of that ahead of time. How big is this Guilty Gear patch? Well, I actually don't have an update for it. Did I already do it? Let me find it. My Guilty Gear doesn't actually have an update needed. I wonder if I did it. I wonder if I hit play. it will open an update. I'll test that real fast. Oh no, the game's just opening. Okay.
Guess you're playing Guilty Gear now.
Alt 4. Well, my Guilty Gear just ran, so I'm caught up, I guess. Sometimes I auto just do a list of updates. If I know I'm gonna be leaving my computer for a little bit, I honestly will just run a few Steam updates.
I was kind of meaning to pick up Strive.
Yeah, I'm having fun.
I know Donkey liked it.
What's Strive?
It's
Guilty
Guilty Gear Strive. It's a fighting game.
Oh.
I'm not I haven't really played many fighting games. So it's it's interesting to learn. And yes, our friendo Prez, and Prez just said, I'm happy to offer you your friendo's tutorials. So yeah, so if you ever want to play, we play once every few weeks, I would say.
I might
after
hop in
podcast
on that.
tonight, I believe I'm going to be heading over to there to play Guilty Gear. As long as they're still going when we finish up. Which I don't see why they wouldn't be.
I only have Guilty Gear Sign.
I honestly
have
don't
that
know. I don't know any differences between the games or anything. Guilty Gear Strive is the only one I've ever played. Our friend
That's the new
Prez would know much more about it. Strive is very different gameplay wise. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Quarter circles are hard.
Um,
I'm sorry. The only fighting game I play is Smash Bros. Melee.
oh, Smash Bros. Melee, good.
And that's just because fighters are not my thing.
Yeah.
Before this, only like fighting games or Smash Brothers that I've played. So I never really. I played Skullgirls for like an hour.
I used to like Injustice, the original. That's the sequel.
Skullgirls is pretty.
Yeah, I liked it. Strive is simplified and the most accessible. Oh, that's cool. It used to be a mess of complicated and subsystems. Oh. Snow back? My god. Our snow has returned!
No back.
Snow has come back to us! Listen, Ghosty, you don't have to keep telling us that Christmas is your favorite time of the year. We get it. You brought the tree into the house. I did not put that there. You brought it. We know
Your
that you
ghost
like
is
this.
He's a little overzealous about the Christmas thing.
Very much so.
You just sometimes want to get railed by hot 2D characters.
Somebody clip it.
And maybe I will pick up Stride though, depending on how much it is on the sale.
40 Canadian dollars.
That was not the
Oh,
clip
that's not
I was
bad.
expecting. Hey, Prez. That is a clip. It's just of you saying that exactly. And then Silva asking someone to clip it, and then someone did.
But if you want all the content, it's 106 Canadian dollars.
True, which is
don't need all
about
the content.
15 American.
Yes.
Which is very not true. It's just fun to say sometimes.
That's actually closer to like I think 18 or 20.
Yeah,
In all
sorry.
seriousness.
Jeez, I was defending someone else. You know, without context, clips are a funny thing, right?
Absolutely not.
Oh, I'm sorry. You've never found humor in a clip? Not once? Not even clipception?
Nah,
Thank you for the
see,
lyrics.
I lost my funny bone. Now I don't find anything humorous.
I feel like you've lost multiple
Please. Okay.
Please leave.
Colin, my dad. You're giving me fucking flashbacks. 'Cause my dad has these Spotify dad jokes that he found in his new fancy Tesla, and he puts them on anytime anybody gets in the car. He's the worst human being. He's the worst person.
That sounds
I
so
hate it.
great. I love that so much.
It's awful.
No, I've never
I'm-
dated, but I just made a dad joke.
Oh, hello, Snow. Oh, Snow's small brother is here. Oh, small brother. Tiny baby.
brother.
Sweet, innocent child. Just baby. Actually, I don't know how old your small brother is. So, he's a little capitalist. Oh,
Oh no.
he's 8. Does he really like the board game Monopoly by any chance? He does. We don't let him play? Aww. When... Is
Why
it
don't we
because
play
he's...
Monopoly?
It's because he's... Is it because he likes He likes to take money from us.
That's illegal.
Oh. That is kind of.
Does he at least play fair? My cousin Noelle literally plays by the strict rule of she'll never give anybody, and therefore calls us stalemates.
I think I want to try Monopoly at some point, but I want to do roll mulligans, so you can pay to mulligan a roll. Like,
Of course, you'd suggest that.
why? It would make Monopoly way more interesting and less,
We play. Snow said we play fair, but he just takes money from us. Fleas. Same for properties. I just really enjoy the idea of him taking money and properties and just going somewhere else.
It's like a pocket sand scenario.
Pocket sand throws it at you, and then like is in a very different room just now with Monopoly money.
Just now counting money.
Yeah.
Nonchalantly.
Yeah. I really hope that's what you mean. Yep. Oh, that is what you mean. Oh, that's so great. I love that. Aw. Want to hear a story about me as a small child with money? Yes, I would love to hear a small Snow story.
Windy.
Small Snow. Once upon a time, when Snow was smaller than she is now, Ghosty cried about being hungry. Apparently, when my grandma would count money, I would take hundreds and run.
That is the way to be.
Thank you for treating Ghosty as well. Oh, that's funny. I mean, like, you understood. It's like, this is valuable. Ah, I gotta get out of here. Capitalism. Oh. Yes. So, would you say that what your small brother is doing is similar to what you've done in the past? Yes.
It's called stuff liberation.
Is this where you liberate what you want and you take it?
Yeah, you just go take what you want.
Okay. We are really similar in our tendencies. Aww. That's cute. Does that, do you find that cute or horrifying, though, Snow? Both? Yeah, that tracks. Because it's like, it must be cute to a certain extent to, like, have, like, someone who's, like, similar to you in your household, but then it must also be horrifying, because you know what you're capable of, right? So now you suddenly become acutely aware of what he's capable of. He's becoming scarily similar to me. Oh.
Oh no.
If he's becoming scarily similar to you, Snell, I think you know what that means. He's going to turn out to be a wonderful person just like you.
That's toxic.
I meant that in sincerity. Like, very seriously.
That's why it's toxic.
That's toxic? Oh, okay. Well, I think Snow is wonderful, and that means brother will be wonderful. Kiddo will be in good hands. Exactly. You know, that child, when older, will be like, I'm like Snow. He's super smart, unlike me when he really wants to be. I think that you're smart, Snow, so. Are we loading up the boot camp?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good camp time.
All right, Snow. I'm getting the box ready, Snow. You trying to shoot us? Don't threaten me with a good time. It's a win-win for me.
Ooh, my dad is calling me.
Oh, he's got a few
no.
jokes for you.
Yeah, yeah. Watch out.
He heard you talk about dad jokes. And
He did. He's probably why he's calling me.
his dad's senses are
He's probably
tingling.
just gonna call me and play it through the phone. I swear to God with that guy.
If you come back
Okay,
and
I
that's
gotta
what
see what he
happened.
does. I
Okay.
gotta see what he
Sounds
does. So
good.
I'll call him back. I'll
Good
be back in a few.
Okay, sounds good, Steve. I hope that happens. That'd be too good. It's like, son, I have something very important to tell you. Play his dad jokes. Father, why? Bye. Yeah, Steve will be back. After
Wait, I'm
these.
sorry. Steve is Goku now?
Steve. Is Steve like a grandkid but still looks like 30? Grandfather.
I don't know what that means.
Sorry, I said it backwards. Because Goku still looked like he was like 30 years old, maybe at the max, and like had grandchildren. Because he's a Saiyan. I don't know how Saiyan aging works.
Oh no.
Tony, have you watched Dragon Ball Bridge? Yes, I have. I love Dragon Ball Bridge. Vegeta. We love
I'm
Ghost
not
Snap
seeing
out
that.
here.
So. I only watched a little bit of Dragon Ball Z because
Kyle made you right.
Kyle was mean to me.
Yeah.
He told me to watch the original series and not Kai. Kai is a waste of time.
Such a No, Kai is literally shorter.
That's what he told me.
It's not a waste of time. Clue! Hello, Clue! Tony, my boy, Snow, my friendo, how are you? I hope.
My
and Clue, my
driver
friendo.
crashed, so I'll be back.
Snow, my friendo, and Clue, my friendo, and Sheldon, my friendo, and Colin, my friendo, and Steve, who's AFK, my friendo. So many lovely friendos here. Snow, Clue, Tony, Pike. Listen, my brain is a cup of Jell-O that's been microwaved. So, I'm in Tony. I'm Tony. I'm Tony. Did I say I'm Tony? Oh, don't clip the I'm Tony. You can, obviously. That is fine. I'm Tony. Clue, how are you? Clue, I have a very important question for you. Have you ever collected anything? And if you have, what was it? I'm very bad, thanks. Oh, Clue. Hug Clue. Also, I'm starting to collect Funko Pops. Oh, you know, I do have actually a small Funko Pop collection. Because for a while, like, people would give me gifts of Funko Pops, and now I just have a pile of Funko Pops. Yeah, no problem. I have to watch back the I'm Tony part, because I don't actually remember saying I am Tony. Did I say, like, I'm Tony? Or did I say I'm Tony? Did I talk about pina coladas being lost in the rain? If you're not into yoga, and you have half a brain. Oh, that was a mistype on my part? I was talking about clipping the brain as Jell-O. Oh, that's fair. What did I say? Listen, my brain is a cup of Jell-O that's been microwaved. So, why do I pause for so long? Hi, I'm Tony. Oh, hi, I'm Tony. That makes more sense. I have America Chavez, Wong, Robin from Stranger Things, and Shinobu Kocho. America Chavez, is that the character from the newest Stranger? No, sorry, I'm looking at Stranger Things. The newest Doctor Strange. Hello, Sheldon. Welcome back.
Hello.
Are your graphics drivers okay now?
Yeah, they took a little Pepto and now they're fine. No
Oh,
more upsetty
sweet.
tummy.
No more upsetty spaghetti.
Sure.
Man of Mystery, Doctor Strange, yes. And the last name is from Demon Slayer. Which character is that from Demon Slayer? I gotta look this up. Oh, the Butterfly Girl. Yep, okay. That's probably a very cool one to have. Aw, night night, small child. Best of sleep to you. I hope they let you play Monopoly one day. One day. It's not exactly a Funko Pop, but I got it from Hot Topic, so I would say counts enough. One day he will, once he agrees that he will take money and run. You're asking him not to be an American citizen. Which is fair, though.
All right, I return.
Welcome back.
Hello.
My dad was calling me up about. Oh, did I tell you guys the thing that happened to me over the weekend?
Nope.
So I walked into my dad's house, right? This was late at night, right? After I had spent a long time, on the road all day, been driving around for like 5 hours. I walk into my dad's house alone, right? And there's a 90s camcorder set up attached to a laptop running OBS.
Oh, hell yeah.
And it's pointed at the door, and it's just showing the output of the camcorder.
Hell yeah.
And I'm like, am I on a stream? What's going on
It's
here?
the security footage.
And apparently my dad was using OBS to record back old cassette tapes of like family videos.
Oh, okay.
So I then spent the next 5 hours fixing OBS for him.
Oh. That sounds interesting
good.
at the very least, yeah.
It was kind of fun, but
I think that's cool. My Wong is just a little keychain because I was cheap and didn't want to pay full price for a big one, but Robin America are regular size. Oh, cool. I don't have many keychains. I have, I always forget how to pronounce his name. I think it's like Tokoyami. I might be combining names again. The bird from My Hero.
oh,
Oh yeah, it's Tokoyami. The bird. Bird. I like him because he's a
Best
bird.
character.
I saw him and I'm like, bird! He's my favorite. And
I can't wait
that's-
to see what kind of nightmare fuel they come up with for the Netflix live action adaptation.
Oh, that'd be great.
No, they're doing it and it's going to be terrible, but I can't wait to see how terrible it looks.
See. Yes. I will look at it at some point. Ooh, guess what? Clue, you have learned how to communicate with many different forms of mongoose, and now you have figured out a way to translate what their thoughts are into human language. That's my guess. So go ahead. I have a question for you, Mr. Tony. Also, no, but good guess. Oh. Disappointing that wasn't correct, but, you know, I can't always be right, I guess. Have you ever played Grounded? No. I don't know what that is.
It's a survival game?
Is it that survival game where it's Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
Yes.
That sounds
fun.
horrifying.
I watched that movie recently, and it is not very good.
No.
I did not like that movie.
Well, of course it's not. It's a fetish movie.
What?
I'm sorry?
I don't understand. I'm sorry.
That entire series, the entire Honey, I Shrunk the Blank, is definitely either the writer, director, or producer's kink. I would bet my life savings on it.
What?
Yeah?
Huh. Clue said, wait, that kind of makes sense. All right, well,
They made
you have
like
one
4
person
of
in your
them.
bandwagon.
Yeah, there's Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids again, and then Honey, I Shrunk the Parents, maybe? What was the third one?
How many times would you let your significant other shrink your children by accident before you would say, you're a horrible father, I'm taking the kids?
Are the kids dead or alive? Because that's a big sticking point.
It depends.
Huh.
I feel like that's a fair sticking point, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm not... Oh, if you shrunk the children, they die so fast. Yeah, the fact that I think they live in the movies, so. But should they? I have no idea. You know. It's basically I would get a divorce before than if I knew my husband was making stuff that made things tiny. No, they would be dead. Very dead. Oh, is this just like a breakdown of like if it was actually realistic and not just?
Oh, it's actually
it's a movie.
It's actually a giant hydraulic press.
Are you talking Square Cube?
Oh god.
The Square Cube will fuck them up.
Science, yeah.
Yeah.
Snow said yeah, so I assume whatever you just said is what.
Yeah.
Square cube?
So Square Cube law. Basically, area outside an object increases at the same rate as, or at a square rate, while volume increases at a cubic rate. So, things like...
It's why there aren't giant, like, protoplasm around.
Yeah.
No, Snow, I haven't heard of this prior.
So things like, what's it? Keeping your temperature becomes very difficult at very small sizes too. Yeah. Send video, Snow, because I'm gonna do a piss poor job of explaining this.
I'll watch it.
Where the hell is Keith, our biology guru?
Mr. Keith, yeah. Keith is playing Warzone, I think.
Oh, I'd play with him. God
What
damn.
Keith
nerd.
Urson.
I reinstalled it. It's a bad game.
Oh, it's trash,
I
but
never
it's my
uninstalled it.
Yeah.
It's awful. I'd play again.
If you go in expecting to have a fun time, I mean, that's your fault. And the fact that mindset is what lets me play it and have fun is kind of everything wrong with it.
Thank you for the alert, Clue. I appreciate you stopping by, you lovely person. Well, I'm gonna go get cozy and whatnot, so catch you guys later. Well, I hope you get the most coz. So much coz. Like, to a point where it's like, whoa. But, like, people that are normally really cozy sense, like, a disturbance in the force. And they're like, what? Someone is cozier than I.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tony. You're welcome, Chloe. We appreciate you.
We appreciate you, Tony.
Thank you. That's me. I'm Tony. Always have been.
Noises.
I know you can.
Noises. Yeah, I was gonna say, how do I prove that I'm Tony?
Oh! It's the currency's blah, blah, blah. People's name I can't say video. Yes.
Oh, I wouldn't know how to say that either.
They're the best. I just will never be able to pronounce that word in my life. They make the best videos.
I do not blame you. I would have to hear how it's pronounced to have any shot to know. If I heard it said, I might be able to say it back. That's really where I draw that line.
I've heard it said a bunch of times, and I still couldn't tell you.
Did you say it in every video? Okay.
Yeah.
See, what I need is to watch smart people videos with my smart friends so they can explain it to me while someone's explaining it to me.
I will sit with you and watch that video.
Yeah, I'm talking to exactly. It's like at some
Just
point,
know my explanations make sense to literally nobody.
Well, it makes sense to you, right?
No, not
No.
always.
Okay. You'd sit and watch as well, Snow? Okay, good. We're gonna name a time and place, and I expect you both to be there.
Ooh.
Or be square.
But I don't want to be crushed into a cube.
Too late. Colin looks around and suddenly a cube. Oh god!
Hey, why do I smell chloroform?
Oh.
Are we crushing Jake into cubes again, Colin?
Oh god, not this. No, we are not doing that.
Though why not? It was funny. It will
You
continue to be funny.
You must be stopped.
From crushing people into cubes? But I like cubes.
End this
Steve.
man's reign.
Steve, why are you crushing your friends into cubes?
Because Jake needed to be crushed. And because I needed to prove how possible it was. And where I could hide his body.
I have no further questions. Have you ever heard of the cancer paradox? No.
No.
There's a lot of things that I have not heard of. There's nothing else to that statement. That is the end of it. There is just a lot of that I don't know about.
I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of typing.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I actually sat up for this. I'm like, I was leaning back, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna sit up, because I'm like, ooh, I feel like there's gonna be some reading to do. And I know how to read. Yes, it's me. I know how to read.
Pretty big claim.
Yes.
Just don't press me on it. I need you to take my word on this one. So, in a crude explanation, the chances of cancer raises with the number of cells due to cellular growth.
Yeah.
Okay. Theoretically, would larger animals be more likely to get cancer? If
Oh yeah.
so, if the chances of cancer raise with the number of cells due to cellular growth, then theoretically something bigger would have more cells. So
Yeah.
yes. I feel like this is where the paradox comes in, because it feels like yes, but...
Well, so this sounds like a natural selection thing, though. Because, like, this sounds like a selection pressure issue, right? Because then if you know, like...
So said kinda, sorta.
Okay.
However, for example, an elephant is less likely to get cancer than, say, a random person. Okay. The person that did the size video also has a video explaining this. I remember watching it back in high school when I still planned to study medicine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds interesting. Yeah, because I guess that's what I was going to ask, is that, so theoretically something larger would, but certain types of, like, cancer are, for lack of a better term, can be developed due to things that you, like, put in your body. So theoretically, like, for example, if someone were to get lung cancer from smoking their entire life, an elephant, you don't worry about an elephant smoking too many cigarettes. At least I don't think you do. I don't know. I'm now picturing an elephant smoking like a cigar, and it's kind of funny.
But that said, like, there are things that should make the elephants be getting more cancer, right? Like, say, the plastic in the water.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the video on it. Okay, let me cue that up for later. They produce an enzyme, I think, that helps counteract it, if I remember.
Yes,
Oh.
that would make sense. Stuff that eats the cancer. Cancer-eating material.
Do not trust my brain is bad? Yeah. Well, my brain probably is worse off. So, yeah, also, your brain is pretty great.
Yeah.
So, I want you to take your sass and put it in your pocket. Just like our body also produces enzymes to fight off cancer cells, yes. true. This all makes sense. It all makes sense. Like a fence. Yes.
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 Quite. Yes.
Oh boy.
In theory, though, elephants and blue whales would be covered in cancerous tumors. Like, yeah, that really does make sense.
What you're saying is we should inject blue whale juice.
Should we become blue whales?
Inject the juice. Juice them and then inject the juice.
Okay, so
Excuse
how
me,
do
this
you
is not
juice a
Pokemon Go. We
whale?
don't just juice random animals.
You milk a whale. You don't juice a whale.
You
I don't
can
think
milk a whale. That is true.
Can you milk a whale?
I hope not.
I don't
You probably can.
So said no, Steve. No.
Yes.
A whale is a mammal, so milking is right. So you can milk a whale? I don't really know how I feel about that. You technically can, but probably not advised. Cheese, that's a great point. Probably shouldn't,
Ah,
but you can.
God damn it.
Probably shouldn't and shouldn't are two different things.
So, shouldn't and can't are two different things for sure.
Yes. That too.
Like, you can't do it. Whatever. You know, that's impossible, fine. But
But we can. And we will.
if we can, and it shouldn't, we're probably gonna do it anyway. Well, I really don't want to milk a whale, though. Wait a second.
I don't want to know if that statement sounds bad.
I don't like this idea. Do you know how the milk goes from mother to child?
Oh no.
I'm aware in most cases how that occurs.
Yeah, you suck on the titty.
Yep. For a whale, no. I have no idea. Not the slightest clue. Not the slightest clue.
Yep.
So, Snow, are you going to tell us how you milk a whale? Is that what's going to happen?
I'm curious.
So for a whale, it's similar to excreting milk.
Oh no. But what about like extracting the whale juice?
Like sweating milk in a way? They sweat
Oh,
milk?
like a platypus.
Okay, that's not that bad.
Does a platypus sweat milk?
I believe so.
Huh.
Why do you know how whales produce milk?
Why are platypuses real? I feel like someone was like, alright, let's just make something that doesn't make sense. Here's a platypus.
You know, that's a fair reason.
Yeah, no, biology is a good reason. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. You listen to science for fun?
Yeah,
Science,
I mean,
man.
So do I. I come up with some pretty stupid facts too, but like
Bing bong. Pie. Hello, Pie.
Pi has returned, probably from airplane.
Pie has returned to us. The pie is back. Welcome back, Pie. We've missed you so. Pie said, nah, I'm still in Vegas.
Pie, get out of Vegas. They're gonna make you spend your money.
Why? Said Nick.
Don't be a pixel payer like Crow, Pie.
Did you win any money yet? Already won money? Let's go, Pie. And you spent it. Oh, I thought you were going to cash out and be like, haha, now I have more money than when I entered Vegas. Look at me being one of 7 people ever to do this. You know, one of 7, like how you are one of 7 in Wyoming. Smile. No, I did cash out. Oh.
Oh, nice.
And then went shopping. Oh.
You went shopping with the money.
That makes sense. This is all connecting. Everything connecting in beautiful ways. Their dots on this board now are dotted together. You put in 50, got to 90, then cashed out at 75. Oh, okay. Nice. That's pretty cool.
Ooh, I'm not
It's a 50% increase. You're right. Pretty happy
Pie,
with
what
that.
did you
Yeah.
play? Gambling is hard. And don't gamble, it's bad for you.
What if I did anyway?
No.
But it makes the fun brain chemical.
No.
Never
Colin.
play slots.
Never play slots.
What are you
under
talking
any
about?
circumstances.
I just buy I buy trading card packs, guys. Come on.
Hold on, I gotta connect to Wi-Fi because service sucks. No worries.
Slots bad. Slots the worst. Never enter a casino. I think that's more my statement.
Been to a casino
there's worse
just
things.
once.
Welcome
and
back.
that was to go to the buffet.
Yeah, I've done the same.
Steve asked what you played, Pie.
Yeah.
To with what did you? Yeah, well, oh goodness, I'm yawning. Deuce
How
is wild.
dare you yawn?
I'm sorry. Sometimes it just comes over me and I can't help it. I can't help it. Also a little
Tony,
cold.
you should be ashamed of yourself.
I am.
Yawning
Not
is a
not
filthy
about
habit.
this, but you know, just in general.
Oh.
I just tack that one onto the list.
I am not a casino goer because, yeah.
Wait, did I see Nick in chat earlier? Yes, Nick was in chat. Nick could be lurking around. Boot camp, Tony. Boot camp right now. Get in the box.
Box?
What did I say? I don't even remember. I know I made some sort of self-deprecating joke, but I don't even remember what it was. I'll be ashamed of myself. I have stopped box behavior. It's called character development. And figuring out what is wrong with me. And then going, I'm so bad. And then try to fix it, you know. But you gotta allow that little chuckle in between. I need the chuckle. Snow, I need the chuckle. I need it.
Sounds like you're going to boot camp, Tony.
Yeah, I'm probably going to boot camp. I don't think I have a choice at this point. You thought you might be hallucinating? That Nick was in chat? What a very specific thing to hallucinate.
Nick is helping me build a communist tractor.
A what?
The communist tractor, you know.
Gambling is fun when
Eugene
you bring
McCarthy,
a
what
set
are you doing here?
and, and don't go over that. Yes, that's fair. I'm going in the box. It's time for the box.
It is time for the box, Tony. I think you're going in a box. Have you ever been to a box?
I'm sure I was in a box a few times.
Not.
Not. Speaking of a box, I think this is where I'm going to wrap up tonight's podcast. Tony sounds tired. Yes, I do sound tired. And I also have Guilty Gear after this with Prez and Friendos. So if someone could put a Pickle Weasel or a Wickle Peasel in the Twitch chat, Tony would be much obliged. No, thank you, my savior. We will catch you next week. Thank you for not holding me hostage. Haha, bye.